Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a super handy tutorial. How to add page numbers in Google Docs, 2025. Whether you're a student working on a thesis, a professional polishing a report, or just someone organizing documents, page numbers can make your work look more professional and easier to navigate. This feature hasn't changed much, but we'll cover the latest tips for 2025 to ensure you're up to speed. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll be adding page numbers like a pro in just a few clicks. First things first, make sure you have Google Docs open in your web browser. If you don't have a document ready, go ahead and create a new one. Now, let's get started. Click on the Insert menu at the top of the page. From the drop-down, hover over Header and Footer, and select either Header or Footer. It depends on where you want your page numbers to appear. For most documents, the header is a popular choice. Once you're in the header or footer section, you'll see a toolbar pop up. Look for the page number option. It's usually represented by a hash icon or directly under the Insert options. Click on it, and you'll get a few choices. You can add numbers starting from page 1, or even customize them to start from a specific number. For example, if you're doing a title page, you might want numbers to begin on page 2. Just select your preference, and watch as Google Docs automatically adds the numbers to every page. Pro tip: if you want to format your page numbers, like changing the font, size, or alignment, simply highlight the number in the header or footer and use the formatting tools in the toolbar. Also, remember that if you're working on a document with sections, you might need to unlink the headers or footers to customize them individually. That way, you avoid having the same numbering on every section. And there you have it. You've just mastered adding page numbers in Google Docs. This simple step can save you tons of time and headaches, especially for longer documents. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more tech tips, and drop a comment below if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.